It's funny because in real life, I would just give up and let the tornado take me. I would not save anyone, I would not be a hero. In fact, I would encourage you not to save me because I wouldn't do the same for anybody. I'm also from Philly and I've never seen a tornado in my life, so I don't know what that's about. How's everybody doing tonight? Wow, yeah, I'm doing a lot of adult coloring books lately, so I am depressed. But I did get some good news recently, you guys. I recently found out that I am the only person in Los Angeles that doesn't have HPV. Give it up for me! Thank you so much. You have to hold on to the successes, you know? Like, I did also achieve a goal I didn't know I had this year. I made a man cry during sex. We must collect your tears where we can. Also hooked up with someone who's super hot. That's always fun, right? And this hot guy, he's like trying to do dirty talk, but it was too quiet. Like I couldn't hear him. So this is how he was just like. Speak up. He did go down on me. It was for like 2 seconds though. He's like, she can't say I'm not a feminist. I did technically do it. Meanwhile, I'm out here sucking dick like it's gonna bring my dad back to life, you guys. I sucked his dick till the sun came up. Till the sun came up, that motherfucker had the nerve to unfollow me on Instagram. Can you believe that shit? Alright, Benji, your dad's a drummer of Bad Brains. Shut the fuck up and do your cocaine. I want to hear about it. This is so great time this happens for you guys. You go on a date, right? The date's really fun. The guy's really nice and smart. It goes really well. So you go back to his place, right? Have a glass of wine, get to know each other a little better. And then that goes well. So you guys have sex, right? Sex is good, it's fun, it's dope. You're just laying there in the afterglow and he turns to you and he says, "You've kind of a masculine energy when you're fucking." That's me. I did continue having sex with that guy for like 6 months. His idea of dirty talk was asking me mid-sex if I would help him get over his ex-girlfriend. All the places we could go. It's like, "Oh, you like that? Yeah, I like that. Oh, that pussy's so good. How good is it? So good I was hoping you could help me emotionally process my childhood trauma." And my pussy be your therapist, you guys. Just kidding, he did get back with his ex-girlfriend, so it did not work. Double just kidding, then I started dating a woman and I wondered why I ever fucked men at all. Wow, yeah, so do you get to come every time you have sex? It's dope. Dating a woman's really great in a lot of ways, but it's like almost too much consideration, you know? Like constant awareness of each other's feelings and needs. It's like, no, I don't want you to hand me a cup of immunity booster tea because you know I'm sick, right as you're about to tell me you don't think you can do this anymore. I want to yell and throw things, but instead I'm respectfully placing your strap-on the table while I'm crying so you can get the fuck out of my house. Sometimes you just want to suck on some titties, am I right? If you don't do it, you should at least support it. Okay. She did break my heart. She ripped my heart out. Anybody else ever get your heart broken so bad you signed up for an adult dance camp? Just me? I did go to dance camp, that is true, a few months ago, and the whole clientele of that dance camp was just moms trying to get away from their kids for the weekend, couples trying to save their marriage, some of them did wear matching outfits every day, and me. And it was the most fun I've ever had in my life, and I will go on the cruise this year, thank you so much. No, but you guys, I just found out like a week ago that the dance cruise is the same weekend as my friend's wedding. What do you guys think I should do? Dance cruise, that's right. Alright, sorry girl, 20 years of friendship, bye-bye. Gotta come, gotta get to dance camp for the gram, baby. I am bisexual, please believe me. I do have the undercut to prove it if you need to see later, I'll show you. Thank you so much. I came out not too long ago to my mom. I actually came out to her during a show like this. And she was just looking so uncomfortable afterwards. I was like, Mom, what's wrong? Are you okay? And she was like, I just want to know, are you AC or DC? And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? She was like, are you gay or not gay? I was like, you can't just make up a code phrase. You can't just make up a phrase and expect me to know what you're talking about. Also, AC/DC, Mom, are you gay? The only thing you need to know about my mom is that she still thinks Beanie Babies are gonna make her a lot of money one day. She also thinks if you just like do the accent of the language of a country you're in that they're gonna understand you. We went to Italy once and she was like, excuse me, which way is the bus? I was like, Mom, you cannot do that, you cannot. She has no tact though. It's like, this is the same woman who used my estranged half-brother's suicide as a way to try to get me free stuff before I went away to college. Yeah, she doesn't know how to be emotionally supportive, but god damn, she's always looking out for a good deal, you know? She's got her priorities straight. She also does this thing with text where she'll send me a text that's either like completely traumatic and definitely warranted a phone call, or just like totally useless information and there's no in between. Like, I've woken up an equal amount of times to texts that say things like, Uncle Henry died, as I have to texts that say things like, Alec Baldwin went to NYU. Okay, great. We do have a very strained relationship. We don't really talk a lot. She doesn't really call me on my birthday or anything, but she will, on occasion, send me GIF chain messages on Facebook Messenger. A lot of them are Santa Claus based. I'm just gonna read some of them to you right now. I love you, girl. Now you're on the clock. In 9 minutes, something will make you happy, but you have to tell 9 sisters you love them, including me. Alright? Then they get kind of dark. It's like, one day one of us will not be here, and then it will be too late to say I love you. So I love you. Forward to everyone you love. If you get back more than 5, you're a lovable person. Love ya! Oh Lord, I don't want much for November. It's 60 days before we see 2019. I just want the person reading this to remain alive and in perfect health for me. Send this to everyone you love and want to see in the new year and beyond. I know you'll include me. There's Santa twerking. You've been thrown a friendship ball. Throw it to someone who is special to you. A ball is a circle, no beginning, no end. It keeps us together like our circle of friends. Okay, and then the last one is like, this little fish is for good luck and money and love, but you have to keep this fish alive by sending it on to people you wish happiness and always to be safe. Bad grammar. You have to send it to 9 people, including me. Go! Like, Mom, you can just call and say I love you. It's okay. It's fine. Anybody here grew up in the 90s? Hell yeah, me too. I feel like dudes in 90s movies fall in love with girls for the dumbest reasons. It's always some shit like, she's hot and she eats pizza. I never met a girl like that in my life. So we got to this point where we made women feel like such shit about their bodies that all they would eat is salad and made it seem like eating regular food was like a defining personality trait. I just wanted to be able to put away like 5 pizzas and like a case of beer, but like stay skinny because I still gotta want to fuck her later, you know? I recently had to renew my car registration. It's the first time I had to do that in the state of California. And in order to do that, I don't know if you guys know, you have to like make an account with the DMV's website. And it has like the most oddly specific security questions. Like one of them was like, what city were you in to celebrate the year 2000? And then this other one was like, what sports team do you love to watch lose? And I was like, finally! Security questions that appeal to my love to focus on the negative. And I kept thinking they were just gonna get more specific and more negative, like, what was the name of that bitch you hated in the 7th grade? How old were you when your dad died? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you resent your mom? Instead of what year were you born, it's like, what year do you think your brother will finally move out of your mom's basement? I wish I knew. Speaking of my brother, he is a straight white man. Go figure. Like being a straight white man today must be hard. Seriously, guys, it must be tough. Like even just hanging out with each other must be hard. Like what's it like being in a room full of people who all think it's their turn to talk all the time? There's more than 5 of you in a circle, it's a hate crime, okay? I've been Teresa Bateman. Thank you so much.